Hello, we are pleased to welcome you on behalf of the Levy Library and the Mount Sinai Health System Libraries. This video will guide you through the key resources and services available to support you throughout your time at Mount Sinai. The Levy Library partners with learners, clinicians, and researchers across Mount Sinai. You are at the center of our services. Our role is to connect you with trusted biomedical information, expert guidance, and tools that support education, research, patient care, and scholarly work. Let's start with the resources available to you as a Mount Sinai trainee. We have a robust collection here at Levy Library designed to support the clinical research and education needs of the Mount Sinai community. While we do still have a modest print collection, the majority of our collection is electronic, and that includes over 79,000 e-journals, over 350,000 ebooks across dozens of clinical specialties, and over 130 databases. Once you're on the library's website, I recommend starting with the links under Popular Tools, Collections, and Services. Under Collections, you have the link to find journals by medical specialties. Browsing is one tool that lets you browse journals by specialty, follow favorites, and stay current with new issues. It's available on the web and as a mobile app, along with many other library-supported apps you can use on your phone or tablet. The library licenses a wide range of clinical resources to support learning and practice. These include textbooks, evidence summaries, cases, multimedia, self-assessments, and board review content. You have access to tools like UpToDate, including within Epic. We know that you have multiple responsibilities and roles while at Mount Sinai. We strive to support you in all aspects of your career, including teaching and conducting research. Here's an example of conducting a search in the library catalog for clinical teaching materials. In the search field, you can type the phrase clinical teaching and inpatient. You can filter the results by material type, such as books. Here's an example of searching for clinical research materials. Simply enter the phrase clinical research into the search box. In the results, you'll see book titles like Designing Clinical Research, the one shown on the right. This example is an ebook, which means you can read it online or download the full text as a PDF. For exam preparation, the library offers both books and online platforms. Board Vitals provides question banks for more than 30 specialties. Both Board Vitals and Draw It to Know It provide question banks and materials to help you prepare for the USMLE3. Registration is free with your Mount Sinai email address. Additional board review materials are available through the library catalog. Next, let's talk about how you can access these resources. Our electronic resource collection is available 24/7 via our website, library.mssm.edu. I recommend that you always start at the library website to ensure seamless access to the licensed content, whether it's a book or journal article or multimedia resource. The library's PubMed link is specific to Mount Sinai and provides full text and a convenient request link. When you access an article from a publisher's website or through Google or PubMed, you will sign in through Open Athens for immediate access. Just click wherever you see Sign In or Institutional Login. Choose Open Athens and select Icon School of Medicine. Once you sign in, you'll have access to the subscribed content, and you usually won't need to log in again for several hours in the same browser. You'll find browser extensions and bookmarklets designed to make accessing full-text articles fast and seamless. One particularly useful tool is LibKey Nomad, a free browser extension. After you install it, LibKey Nomad automatically checks for access to PDFs through Mount Sinai's library subscriptions and open access sources whenever you search on sites like PubMed, Google, or Google Scholar. If the library doesn't have what you need, Interlibrary Loan can help. You can request articles, book chapters, or entire books from other libraries at no cost. Requests can be submitted directly from the catalog or through the ILL system, Iliad. The Levy Library offers instruction and personalized support. The Education, Research, and Clinical Information Services team offers workshops, literature search consultations, systematic review guidance, and recommendations for databases and teaching tools. You can explore our scheduled classes or request a custom session. We offer various online and in-person workshops and events to support the academic and research needs of all learners. Check out our workshop and events calendar and register. Some of our workshops and events are also recorded and available anytime on the Levy Library YouTube channel. Our Artificial Intelligence in Learning and Discovery Guide offers various ways to keep informed about AI developments at Mount Sinai. Read the blog that features a monthly digest of teaching and learning literature. Discover articles with our PubMed and Scopus feeds from recent literature. Become familiar with Mount Sinai committees, centers, and departments involved in AI. Keep informed of AI events at Mount Sinai and beyond. Empower your scholarly work with the EDU AI Toolkit, a suite of apps that meets Mount Sinai's standards for privacy and security. All GME trainees have access to Google for Education AI, giving you trusted tools to support learning, research, and clinical education. You can reach our Ask a Librarian service Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. During that time, you can call or chat with a librarian for real-time help. If you're looking for research support, like systematic reviews, instruction sessions, or help finding teaching resources, just email us at refdesk@mssm.edu. We're always happy to help. Next, let's look at how the library supports scholarly work. Mount Sinai is a place where new knowledge takes shape. The Scholarly Publishing and Visualization Hub brings together tools, services, and partnerships to support your work at every stage. From exploring research by Mount Sinai authors to visualizing, publishing, and sharing your own scholarship. Explore our Writing Resources Guide to find tools and resources to support your writing efforts. You will find manuals and guides such as the AMA Manual of Style. The Scholarly Communication Guide provides guidance and best practices on topics like publishing and sharing your work. The Writing Support Service is designed to help you improve the flow and clarity of your writing. It's certainly great for manuscripts intended for publication. It can help you answer peer review comments that might pertain to writing issues. The Writing Support Service is available for non-manuscript things, like personal statements and grant proposals. The Levy Library has arranged discounts on the article processing charges for Mount Sinai authors who wish to publish in open access journals. Consider submitting your cases or quality improvement papers to BMJ Open Quality or BMJ Case Reports. Additional publishers include Karger, which publishes clinical journals, Association of Computing Machinery for AI and Technology Studies, and Company of Biologists and Microbiology Society, and more. To take advantage of the discount or no-cost publishing, you must identify yourself as a Mount Sinai author during the article submission process. Did you know that the Levy Library also has a Levy Library Press? Consider publishing or gaining editorial experience with the Journal of Scientific Innovation in Medicine. It is an open access journal and does not charge any author submission, publication, or processing fees. Our editorial team blends students, trainees, librarians, and faculty with a wide range of authorship and editorial expertise to provide mentored peer review learning opportunities. Let's shift to the physical libraries. The Levy Library is on the 11th floor of the Annenberg building. We offer extended hours and a variety of spaces including silent zones, collaborative areas, and bookable rooms. Here are the current hours when the Levy Library space is open for use. The library provides over 68 Windows workstations, docking stations, printers, and scanners. The workstations have the following software available: Adobe Acrobat, EndNote Reference Manager, Microsoft Office 365, RStudio, SAS, and SPSS. Printers and copiers are available in black and white and color. Need to borrow a laptop or charger for a few hours? Speak to our library staff to borrow these and other technology supports such as adapters, headphones, and laptop stands. You have the ability to schedule spaces at the Levy Library for hybrid or in-person trainings, didactics, and group learning activities. Schedule a 35 or 12-seat computer lab at the link provided. If you need more personal space for an interview or a one-to-one meeting, you can reserve a meeting pod. There are also conference rooms for group meetings. There are 3 library locations within the health system. You're welcome to use any library. You're not limited to the library at the location where you're doing your training. We aim to create a welcoming, comfortable, and quiet atmosphere. The libraries are great places for reading, studying, charting, working on a research project, or just unwinding for a few minutes. All library facilities offer computers, printers, copiers, and scanners. If you need to access statistical software, you can access both SAS and SPSS at all 3 of our locations. There are designated computers with SAS and SPSS available at the Morningside and West libraries. If you rotate through Morningside or West, you're likely to meet our dedicated library staff. Stop in and say hello. 24/7 access is provided for all Mount Sinai students, trainees, faculty, and staff. We hope this video has been helpful and inspires you to explore our resources and services, whether that's visiting one of our library locations or connecting with us online. We're excited to support you on your journey here. Once again, welcome to Mount Sinai.